and he has Omar Vizquel at the plate. Induces him to hit a grounder. Scott Brocious, the good play, wings it across. Pettit didn't allow a ball out of the infield through 4. We're in the 4th. Top of 1 out. Bobby Witt to Bernie Williams. And a reminder that entertainment coupons cannot be used to purchase surf and turf. This is his 7th of the season. Yankees are up 1-0. Still 1-0. No out. Minutes 2nd and 3rd. New York's Wilson Delgado at bat. Took a little while to develop. Witt throws it. Delgado smacks it into the vacancy. Brocious and Chris Turner run and score. A couple RBI for Delgado. The Yankees are out front 3-0. 2 out. Bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded. Pettit. Albert Cabrera flies it up. And Williams is there easily. 3-1. F8 on that. Bottom of 9, runners at first and second, 2 out, 4-2 Yanks. Mariano Rivera to Enrique Wilson. Chopin Broccolai, and it's over. Pettit now 1-1. He was going in his 3rd start. Slow out of the gate because of the back trouble. 15 days to Juan Gonzalez. Home run. 4th of the year. Tigers out front 1-0. Now we're in the 2nd. Red Sox down 4-0. Bases loaded up. Jason Varitek takes it up the middle. Nomar Garcia Parra come to score. Another run scores. One Encarnacion going over to 3rd. Good throw. No one there to get it. Carl Everett scores. Red Sox down 4-3. Now Trot Nixon tied at 4. Going way back. Bobby Higginson back at the wall. Good play. Bottom of 6. Red Sox down 1. Troy O'Leary off Jim Poole. Serving up a big play to meet. 4th of the year. Boston goes up 6-5 on the 2-run homer. Tigers would later tie it at 6. Now we're in the 12th. Tim Wakefield lobs it up for Wendell McGee. And it's over the large green wall. His 3rd of the year, and that one's a winner. Tigers get it 7-6 and 12.
Palmeiro facing Ryan Rube. Double R, a mess. Palmeiro, nothing but. 2 for 2 with 2 walks and 3 RBIs. His 9th home run of the year, 370 of his career. Meanwhile, Gerald Williams facing Raquel Williams, trying to hold off the pitch out of the strike zone. It's a called strike 3. Wait a minute. Williams doesn't buy it. He's upset. Larry Rothschild tries to argue his case, and he says, just forget about it. You're gone, Larry. Now top of the 5th, Rangers up 2-0. Royce Clayton against Rube Clayton. That's a rip. Dave Martinez. Martinez at the wall. Great catch. And then he wasn't done. The terrific throw nails Gabe Kapler trying to tag and run to 2nd. Now top 9. Rangers up 7-1. Pudge against Roberto Hernandez. Is there any doubt? Rodriguez's 10th home run of the year, and the Rangers win easily 8-1. Helling allowed just 1 unearned run. 20 pounds lighter than he was 2 years ago, and boy, was he ready. 1st inning, Wood in a jam. 2 on, 2 out. Wood induces Darrell Ward to pop up to end the inning. Wood got many of his outs via the pop-up or the fly ball. Top of the 2nd, Richard Hidalgo gave him a scare. Hidalgo. Yeah, an innocent pop-up, right? But Sammy Sosa misplayed it at first, but then became the savior. Take another look with the replay. Late break, great catch. Later in the 2nd, Wood facing Jose Lima, the opposing pitcher. And Lima, intimidated? Well, you can say Jose is a big fan of Kerry Wood. Wood struck out 4 in this game, but just 1 in the first 4 innings. Bottom of the 2nd, 2-0 Cubs. Wood facing Lima with 1 on. And it's Kerry showing off his woodwork. A 2-run home run, his 3rd major league home run. Storybook stuff. 4-0 Cubs. 5th inning, 5-0 Cubs. Wood still there. Kerry. A fastball Joe Girardi said was going to be between 93, 98 miles per hour. Later in the 5th, the curve was working. Ask Jeff Bagwell. Wood, 6 innings, 3 hits allowed, 4 walks, 4 Ks, 1 wild pitch, and 1 huge Cubs victory. 11-1 the final. Kerry Wood, he had 16 fewer strikeouts than he had 2 years ago against the Astros, but who cares?
Haynes, 1 on, nobody out. This meager field cannot contain my power. Finley's 10th. Diamondbacks lead it quickly, 2-0. Now we're in the 8th all of a sudden. Diamondbacks up 3-1. Ray King throwing to Finley. Ibbett. 1-0 pitch gets out of the park. That's like a ball and no strikes is what I meant.
Understood.
2nd of the game, 11th of the year. Diamondbacks win it 5-1. Finley, the 2 dogs now 10 of 18 with 7 homers and 13 RBI in his last 4 at County Stadium. Todd Stottlemyre 5-1, allowed 4 hits in the 7 innings, and he has a bum shoulder too. How about the Mets and the Giants? Heavy controversy. JT Snow in the 4th inning, runner at 1st and 2nd. Looks like he reached out to get hit. Played on the same at bat. It works this time.
He's wearing padding, I bet.
Is that right?
Could be.
Bobby Valentine wants to discuss it. Didn't really argue that much, so we won't make a big deal of it. He's at first. Same inning, 3-1 Giants. Loaded up for Bobby Estrella. Home run. Grand slam home run even. 7-1 Giants, and that there is your final.
Record win streak to 15 games. Park facing Terry Mulholland. Chan-Ho, the fly, watches the fan, is going to reach over and catch it. Now Trinidad Hubbard waves it off. Park runs the bases thinking it's a homer. Bobby Cox is going to come out to argue that the fan interfered. Watch again. You know, Bobby Cox has a point. Clearly, the fan leaned over the railing and made the catch. Now, Davey Johnson, the Dodgers skipper, absolutely insane, having words for the umpire. Park comes back out and goes to second with a double. The boy who caught the ball is escorted away. We still don't know where he is. Top of the 8th, runners at second and third. Andrew Jones. Finding some space, Brian Jordan and Walt Weiss would score, and Braves take their first lead of the game, 4-3. Bottom 9, John Rocker in. Facing Gary Sheffield, the potential winning run was on first and second, and Sheffield skies it. Andrew Jones makes it look routine, and John Rocker and the Braves win their 15th straight, the first NL team to win 15 in a row since the Joe Randa, Mark Quinn at the plate. Jason Isringhausen's delivery. Look at this. It's a 2-run homer. It just makes it inside the fair pole. We're tied at 7. Still in the 10th. More drama. 2 outs. We're rolling run on second. Carlos Fabulous. That's going in the gap. Ray Sanchez is going to come in to score the game-winning run, and Izzy blows his first career save in 15 appearances. You know, we were just talking about Jason Isringhausen.
Jason Maxwell throwing down the bunt. Carlos Guillen obviously did not rent the Tom Amansky defensive drills video. It's endorsed by Fred McGriff. Hunter scores on the air, 2-0 Twins. Now suddenly we're in the 6th. Mariners down 3-2. Loaded up. 2 out, Stan Javier. Hector Carrasco throwing. Eventually. Newbie! In the dirt. Run scores. Mariners have tied this thing at 3 apiece. Later in the 6th. Loaded up for A-Rod. And it's a walk. Brings home a run. Mariners go up 4-3. Due to time constraints, we did not have any 4-3 groundouts. The Mariners end up winning at 5-4. The Twins walked 10 Seattle batters. Seattle could have done more damage. The Mariners left the bases loaded 3 times. The players were allowed to go home. Blue Jays, White Sox. First inning, no score. Jose Valentin. Way back. Raul Mondesi's after it, though. Up against the prison fence. Some good defense here. Now bottom of 4. White Sox up 1-0. 2 out. Paul Konerko. Little pop-up. It's back by us. Carlos Delgado's after it, sliding and making a good play right near the dugout. And then he just walks away. 5th inning, runners at first and third, 1 away. Frank Castillo knocks that down. Wings it over to first, gets the out. Castillo out of the inning, no damage done. Now we're in the 7th and tied at 1. Loaded up, 1 out for the Blue Jays. Tony Batista going to right. Graybeck coming to score. The Blue Jays go up 2-1. Get a couple empty netters and win it 4-1. Frank Castillo's win is his first this season and the first in the big since July of '98. Pitched in the minors last year. This time he went 6 innings, allowed 4 hits.
Cards hosting the Pirates in the first of 3. That is Mark McGwire. That was easy. Career home run number 531, 9th of the year. The Cardinals were up 2-0. The blast coming off Jason Schmidt. Top of the 8th, 6-4 Cards, John Vanderwall with the bases full. Say no more. Will Cordero and Pat Mears score. We're tied at 6. Still in the 8th, Warren Morris at bat, 2 on. McGuire, you know what he can do at the plate, but how about defense? What defense? Tagging Bruce Avon, then throws the ball away, and Vanderwall scores. Hey, Big Red is not perfect. It happens, and the Pirates go on to the victory, 10-7. But you know, who feels worse in the clubhouse right now? No question. The difference, the Pirates rally for 6 runs in the 8th against Heathcliff Slocum, who had a career 0.36 ERA at Busch. The Cards committed 2 errors. And you know what? When they commit at least 1 error in a game, they are 0-9. When they don't, they're 17-0. By the way, the Cards put Fernando Tatis on the 15-day DL. Reds facing the Phils. Earlier Tuesday, Barry Larkin shagging balls with Danny Nagel's glove on his right hand. You know, sometimes you have to read a script. Bottom 1, Scott Rowland facing Nagel. Nagel, who hadn't eaten in 2 days because of food poisoning, but he must be drinking some powerful stuff. He had 5 Ks. Sean Casey facing Andy Ashby, who's been a disappointment, and he knows it. Casey, who hit 25 homers last year, that's his first of the year. The Reds were up 3-0. Top of the 6-2 on Travis Dawkins facing Ashby. Dawkins with a sugar-coated stroke. Eddie Taubensee would score, and the Reds go on to the victory. 2 RBIs for Pokey Reese as well. Denny Nagel goes to 3-0. Nagel extending his scoreless inning streak to 18. Not bad for a guy who's lost 7 pounds getting over this food poisoning. The Reds have won 5 of their last 6. The Phillies have lost 14 of their last 17. Ken Griffey Jr.